Rosie, what made you want to get into doing live plays, live shows? And I know that you do other stuff besides just plays. And I think the audience in the world need to know this little young lady that raised up in the Winfield section of Philadelphia. And it's important that we know that Rosie don't like being in the public, like really showing her spirit and all the love and the beauty hair that she have her hair out today. Don't she look gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, thank you.
So, Rosie, I believe that it's time for the world to get a chance to know you. And I know you come out, but it's important. Rosie, I heard her say she come out. She said that with authority.
When it's necessary.
And so what we want to talk about your play, and what was your first play that you first started doing plays and movies and directing? What gave you that you wanted to do this? That's what.
Well, that's it. My grandmother.
There you go.
She's deceased now, but I come from a musical and entertainment family.
Okay.
So I always had visions and dreams of doing different things that I like to do. So I said to myself, when I go ready to be older, become an adult, I'm going to write my own plays. I'm going to write movies. When you're young, I have siblings, lots of siblings, and we always portray us as being, the actors and the actresses. So I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to format into a reality, So that's what I did. I formed it into a reality. My first play was The Controversial Women 1. From there on, I went to It's Cheaper to Keep It, which was a successful play, 2 sold-out shows. Then I went to The Ninth Round, which is a web series. Now I'm back with The Controversial Woman 2. Following, I had 2 productions going on at one time, February 1st, which is The Controversial Women 2 and A Mother's Cry for Help, which is a play based on nonviolence.
Okay.
A young lady we went to school with, Dr. Rock and I, at Beaver Junior High and Overbrook High School, she called me up and asked me could I write a play for them, and I told her sure. So that's what we're working on now. So come February the 1st, 2020, will be 2 productions going on at the same time.
I see that you have this young lady right here in the middle, and I asked her some questions before she came on the radio show. And what give you that you want to be a part of this cast and what Rosie is doing along with you're doing with your talent, your gift that God gave you also? Let the audience learn a little more about you and how you got where you at, even though fashion and acting and modeling is one of your key point that you really like and see that you look very gorgeous. And so let the audience get a chance to know who you are also as you being a part of this show and this play, even though it came on you without you even know it. You on here. She kept making that. So you get a chance to let the audience get a chance to know who you are. Who are you?
Well, I was working with Rosie on a personal level, and then once she started developing the play, she actually became her project manager. Then,
She said project manager. She said that. Hey, project manager. Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
I wanted to be a model. Which she does very well.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to become a model.
Wow.
But she saw something else in me and let me do a little bit of acting. So I had a part in It's Cheaper to Keep It, and I made my character a Protest. So I owned escort service. So I played a little part in that. Everyone said that I did well. And so she inspired me to do a little more acting. And I'm doing a part in Controversial Music on my part as well. So I'm having fun with it. So
Wow.
I think so.
Well, Rosie and I, we went to elementary school together, and everyone who knows Rosie, we was, kindergarten? I guess we started
Third
from
grade.
3rd grade.
Yes.
We went to the elementary together, and I'm just proud of her because she doesn't stop at one play. She does another one and another one. She just, one thing about her, usually when people do plays, they stop for like maybe a year or 2, and then they do another one. Rosie, no. Rosie keeps going and going and going. I mean, like, she has one play, then she has another one coming up, then she has the movie. So I'm really, really proud of her because I mean, a lot of people don't have that mindset where, you know what, I can just do one and then I can do another. And I'm really, happy with that. She's that type of person, and she can get it done. She gets it done and gets it done well.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
Mhm.
I'm on a mission.
Yes.
Yes, I'm on a mission from God.
Come
So
on.
I got to
Yes.
keep it going. You ain't
Yes.
seen nothing yet until I get ready to do the movie here in Philadelphia. In a matter of time.
Right. But Sherry also, I want to say something about Sherry. Sherry, I met Sherry in we were supposed to be in the fashion show together. And she was great with the fashion show. So I told her, I said, you can always be in other ones, and she wants to be in other fashion shows. So people, if you ever see anybody else want to look here for fashion shows, she's on here. Her name is Sherry Thomas. Thomas, right?
Yes.
She wants to be a part of fashion, and I told her also I would help her with that. But she's also was a project manager, and she does her work good.
Well, for those who are watching us around the world, we have another person here, and she started out, and she was talking about coffees and donuts when she got here, and we was,
I don't blame her.
and I was trying to figure out, about this coffee and donuts. She had me want to get out my seat and go get her some
That's a
donuts.
good idea.
Oh, for
though.
real?
There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
before I get to you, it's something about you. You're special, and what I'm seeing I'm seeing a lady here, and all of them are special, and the whole guest is special to me because it's important that we learn what we are doing. And what major role that you see as being with Rosie over the last, and dealing with Rosie ups and downs, and probably because she a human, she want perfection. Where do you come in at in bringing perfection and helping out as this team of all of y'all with different personalities? You playing a major role somewhere. I don't know your sergeant arm. I don't know your chief commandant, but I see so many good things in you, and I see you got a smiling face. I see you have a face that you're approachable, but also you got nonsense. You know how to switch on. So, okay,
Well,
good. So now this is your opportunity to tell the audience. Go ahead, show their laugh.
Yes. And she invited us one to let you know she
Yeah,
never
yeah.
Maybe it
out.
got something to do with me being from South Philly. No.
South Philly in the house. Oh, go ahead, sister. Oh, well, okay, we're gonna go with the South Philly.
Well, I'm from North Philly anyway.
Oh, and no.
Yes.
So go ahead.
No, well, my mother was a singer. She
Okay.
always used to make me sing
Okay.
all day long.
Can you
had to
sing?
Oh, no, a little bit. But
Yeah,
anyway,
she can
can
sing.
sing.
And we
Anyway.
want to hear something from her.
so
No.
my grandma raised me because my mother was young and had me. So maybe that's why I have that no-nonsense attitude.
Okay.
Grandma baby. Came up around a whole lot of aunts and uncles. But I started singing many years ago. Stage plays. I've done a lot of stage plays before I met Rosie. And so this is kind of, and I modeled. I went to John Robert Powers, all that kind of stuff. You walk up
That
with
South Philly
Yeah.
girl
letters
there.
and all that old stuff. Learn how to put on your makeup and all that dance. And then I just know this is one of my niche. That's what I know. God gave me a song. I wrote it out. Bobby Eli helped me put it together some time ago. And I worked with a lot of them. Khalif Gamble, he did one of my videos for me. Yeah, I've been around.
Well, I can see that. I want to say
What
something
you mean
too.
by that?
Well,
No, I'm only joking.
No, she's very talented. I'm telling you, she did her part very well. And she's very, even Rosie, she has on her team, and she's good.
And I love being on a team, and,
Yes.
and I'm a great asset. I feel that I could be a great asset
Yes, she is
to
a
everyone,
great
not just
asset.
one
Yes.
person,
And
to
I write
everyone.
the script, I write the script, and I'll show it to her. I said, this is your name,
Yeah.
this is your character. As soon as she sees it, she reads it, and she brings the character right out. I
Well,
don't
my
even have to
favorite
go-
character, to believe it or not, but you have to go see this stuff. You have to go in here, and you have to go look at the ninth round.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I get a chance to say some bad
Ninth round.
words. I love it.
I'm playing that one too.
Yes.
Yeah.
oh,
I get a
you
chance
like
to
that?
say
Say she got
bad
excited,
words.
didn't she, Dr. Rock?
Yeah, we got excited about
Now, let me ask y'all a question.
Yes.
We seen that y'all happy, and I'm so happy that even though we had a difficult getting this show properly run on schedule.
Yes.
And I am so grateful for all of y'all conducting y'all way in a professional manner. It's important for me to recognize, to give all of us what we did, even me and Dr. Rockin, because Dr. Rockin be a little feisty, but I know that God prayed for her, and she's in my good spirit and my friend. It's okay. So basically, yeah, it does. So basically, it's important that what we are doing here, that I feel all y'all spirits and the joy, and I really feel good. And I want to let you know that me and Dr. Rock is so grateful for y'all being patient with me and her with our radio show and not allowing the screams or anything to do that. So, I want to piggyback on her, then I'm going to come to you, then I'm going to go to Rosie. Young lady, you have been doing so many positive things, and young teenagers and young women look up to you in your community. You're doing something special, and you are a special gifted lady, and God has gave you a gift more beyond what we are doing. I truly see that in 2020 will be a great year for you, for Rosie, for everybody on this panel today. But it's up to all of us not to allow Rosie to do all the work. We all have to pitch in to make this show be successful. This is not a game matter, because black folks, and I love all people, even though we live in them, but it's important for me to share to my audience that it's important that we learn how to help each every one, to take the load off of each and every one of us. I see something in you that you're going to do good to helping Rosie. You are here for a reason. Then I'm going to come over here. South Philly, hard worker, family value. Your mother really taught you values in your life. So I'm so grateful. I can see your spirit in your eyes. Your eyes don't lie. So I see cleanness in the spirit. Rosie, I just see so much of you, and I am so grateful to be a part of your journey.
Well, thank you.
You giving Showtime the Hype Man and Dr. Rock. A lot of Afro-American people out here in the city filled up to give us a hard way to go. But I truly, that God wants us to go the hard way, not the easy way. The easy way, we get kind of sidetracked. So what we're going to do, we're going to start bringing some other guests, but that's my point of view with all three of y'all. So Dr. Rock, this is your part.
I do want to say something. I am the stage manager also, so we can't forget I'm stage manager with Rosie in the play.
Right.
And I played Topsy when I was on Cheaper to Keep Her. I played Topsy, which Topsy was working. She was one of the call girls. So I was, I was working as one of the call girls.
Oh, what you do?
Yes, I was.
She said yes.
She was working for her.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know all this stuff. Y'all just let me learn everything.
Yes.
Hey, y'all let me learn. Dr. Rock bringing it all out today. Dr. Rock bringing it all out today. Go ahead, Dr. Rock.
Well, I did the job well.
Right, they
Yes, you did.
$25,000.
Yes. Got paid for it, and it was wonderful. And I just wanted to give, compliments to Rosie, to Sherry, and to Ivy, because all of y'all rock. I'm telling you, all three of you rock. And I'm glad that y'all on the administration team, because they're beautiful people, and I'm glad to be a part of y'all.
We're glad that you're here.
Yes, I'm glad to be a part of it.
So what we're going to do, we're going to get into bringing some of your other panels on this show here.
Some of the cast
members. So what we're going to do, we're going to allow Rosie to introduce the next, and then as we go in, somebody else can get in this way, and then we can keep the rotation going.
Okay.
I want to thank both of y'all for coming on here live on Philly Hot Radio and Whistle While We Work. We know that we're going to be seeing y'all more, because we're going to help. We're going to help promote this show, and we're going to have to bring y'all back so we can get everything together.
Yes.
So I want to thank y'all too for coming in and being on time too.
Yes.
I'm sorry I don't have the donuts and
they were very
coffees for you. Okay, I know. Yeah, maybe. So what we're gonna do? Rosie's gonna introduce. Then we're gonna let Rosie or Dr. Rock You can introduce.
And the callers can call up. Any callers can call up on here. If you want to, anybody want to like to be a part of Rosie's production, or anyone wants to be. She's having a showcase unlimited. It's called Let's Fill in the Flow. Saturday, October 26th at the Hill Creek Tavern.
Mill Creek.
Oh, Mill Creek Tavern. Sorry, is it? Okay. 4200. Was that Chester? Starring a recording artist, Ivy Soul Washington, and
Robinson.
Co-star is Cozy Mo Better, Assumption Band, Lee Ray, and also starring comedy headliner Just Jess, yes it is, and Candy Brown, and Chelsea, is that Chelsea? Chasey, okay, Will the Guy, $27 for the ticket, and it's hosted by Rock and Showtime. Free tickets, and if you call up, you get a free ticket.
What's the phone number?
You call up at 484-477-6348.
Wow. So this is your part, Rosie, to introduce the next guest, and then we can do rotation.
Okay, the next guest is Will Owens. He go by the name of Will of God.
Okay.
He started out with me in 2015 from the beginning in the Midst of Time movie that I was doing, and he's been here around ever since. Will, he's been in my play as Cheaper the Keeper. He played Willie. He was in the 9th round. He was named Black because he was a gym owner. Now he's going to be playing in the controversial Women 2 as Flea.
Wow. So
All right.
thank you for coming on Philly Hot Radio. We want to thank you for your outstanding energy level. And I can see that a lot of people need to understand you got a gift. And your gift and your talent, and I can see you holding the Eagles up, so that's a good thing. So your gift and your talent that I see, and your character, what God has gave you, and your fun person. I can see your fun person, your person that have energy level, and it's important for what you're doing. And we want to thank you for coming on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You at Work, along with Dr. Rock, my co-host. It's important. So this is your opportunity for you to tell the world why you've been committed to be with Rosie and several other things that you do. But it was all about this play here and Rosie, what y'all doing together. And she just said that you've been with her mostly all her plays and stuff like that. So Dr. Rock, you have anything to say?
I know Chill also. Chill played this part very well.
Oh, did he?
And Cheaper the Keeper, he played it very well. He was the cheater, of course. but he did play his
Good.
he played his part very well on Cheaper the Keeper, but Will is Will. I mean Chill is Chill. Will. I always call him Chill Will. Or Chill. Okay. But so Chill, can you tell us more about what you do?
Thank God for when it first goes because we don't go there.
I'm gonna hear that.
No, but Rosie, right? She's like the best kept secret that a lot of people don't realize.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And I seen because she could be, you know what I'm saying. But she also have anointing also.
Come on, brother. Share.
That's right.
Gotta have a discerned spirit sometimes. And since I was in church hardcore, now I'm here freelance. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I will go back.
I laugh on that one.
I see a lot of people in their life who actually act right when I see them too. Act like they're supposed to be down, but then they flip the script on you and turn it another way. And I said, oh my God. And I actually seen it. So when she wants to cut a person, she really cuts them, but but the thing is gonna be funny, and I keep telling us, I can't wait to see everybody face when they gotta kiss you. But please let them kiss me. Because I don't want
Good stuff.
they gotta kiss me, they gotta kiss hard because they've been doing some real unethical things that's not appropriate as time goes by.
Can you give our audience, because I hear the passion and your concern, and Rosie is a star in the city of Philadelphia, and I'm so grateful that you said that that she's one of our key heat secret of Philadelphia as a play. But we all know that financially and money has plays a major role with all of us that's in here that has talent from God. So the audience, you get a chance to, you talked about Rosie Gifted. What made you say that? I know that she didn't pay you off today to say that live on her. She ain't slid no. She said no. That was a little joke. Look, Rosie said no. So it's your chance to give why you said a certain encouraging word about Rosie like that. And I think the audience need to know why you expressed that so much.
Well, the type of person I am, I don't judge a book by the cover. And I don't want people to do that to me, but obviously
That's
I
correct.
can't help that. That's their fault. They got to figure it out. But the lifestyles and how God has been moving me and how I've been subjected to criticism and stuff that I don't even want to speak about. I just said, let me just put it all down and let God, whoever I walk into day by day, I said, that must be God. Because the devil will try to tear your brain apart, tear you out the frame. But when I went to Rosie, I saw a spirit. And I saw that smile, and I was like, oh, that's good. She might be a golden grail, you know, a golden grail. So I said, you know what?
Look at this.
I
Oh,
found out some stuff too. But the thing that got me was her mind. When she makes a play or a movie and how it's just not even the same, it's so totally different than the stuff I can't tell you about that she's about to do in 3 you're gonna be like, I can't wait. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is for free. Catch on your feet because everybody gonna go. But the thing that got me was that she got more creativity in her mind, but if she had the finances right here, all y'all people out there listening to y'all, please bless her pockets, because
correct.
if you know what her mind was thinking right this presently, thinking
Good
right
stuff.
now, you would turn it in.
Wow. Great stuff there. And Dr. Rock, we just heard some great stuff
Yeah.
from, and with your chance, you're getting a chance to see this talented brother share from his heart. Even though he like having fun, he like laughing. What we're seeing a brother that had shared so many great things for Rosie, but also we have another young lady that I know from the Winfield section, Miss Candy. I grew up with her as a little kid, and we are like brothers and sisters and neighbors and family.
Definitely fan.
I want to let you know that we appreciate you here. I know we knew that you was talent. You always had a gift with your words, the way you conduct yourself out there as business and achieving just some of your stories that you have explained. And I watch you just like you watching me. So, Rosie, what made you bring Candy in to your production into your organization of your special events that you having?
Candy was recommended to me by one of the other actors, Robin Darlene Artist.
Okay.
She played in the play It's Cheaper to Keep Her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she also played in my web series, The Ninth Round.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess several people had access to seeing the play It's Cheaper to Keep Her. And then Robin called me up and said to me, Rosie, I have a few people that may be interested in auditioning for the play. And I said, okay, well, I need comedians too. She said, first she started out as a comedian. When she gave me Candy's number. Candy, I spoke with her. She said, no, I don't want to be a comedian. I want to be one of the actors. So I said, fine. But she came, I gave them a simple monologue to read, and they did great.
So, Candy, this is your opportunity to show everybody around the world, because we are definitely around the world. I want you knew you had it. And your comedian style is unique, and you are a star. If you choose anything you put your mind to, I know you can do it. What make you want to be an actor too? Because mostly comedians are acting right now, and they hot right now, especially black artists and actors. This is your chance to tell the audience, get a chance to know who you are, and as from 16 up to where you're at now. Go ahead and share to our audience.
Actually, I'm not a comedian. Robin introduced Rosie to me, and she wants me to be one of her comedians. Now, I like to have fun. You know, I love to laugh. I love to laugh. Love to make people laugh. We could bust it up like this, but so far as to be on stage, no. So I said, well, let me try something else. Even though I've ran my own production companies with the open mics and showcases and things, I didn't even do the stage then. But so like to say, things happen over 50. Okay, so this is the other side of my life.
Come on, share.
So even though one part of the entertainment industry didn't work for me, let me try something else. I don't know what my gifts are unless someone brings them out. And Rosie saw something in me that I didn't know I had. So if somebody sees something in you that you feel down here, you have to bring it out. So why not? What's the worst that can happen? Okay, Candy, you're not an actor. You're an usher now. Okay, thank you very much. I'm still in the house though. I'm still in the building, right? So so I said, sure, let me try that. And then now she got me on this comedy tour. Well, this comedy show here. You know, how does she still get me into this comedy thing? I don't know. But either way, I'm just happy to be a part of it. And it's also good when you see good people to see something in you, because I know I'm a good person. I know my heart is pure. Okay, and I know I got something to show the world. And I don't know, it's all about being a blessing to someone. You know, if you can make them smile, make them laugh. You don't know what a person is going through. But as long as you're able to put a smile or some kind of brightness in their life, you never know. Because many times before, someone just told me, even strangers, thank you, I needed that.
Wow. Go ahead, Dr.
Now, Candy, I don't remember. I guess I don't remember. You know.
You stayed in the driveway.
I know I was driveway girl. They did call us a driveway girl back then because my dad was really strict about his girls going too many places when we were younger.
That's
Which
the
I
same
thank
way
him.
we
I
were.
thank
We
him.
were
Thank him.
driveway
Thank him. I thank him because
You have
only
to tell me
because,
about
you know,
strict parents. You know Nancy
you know-
Brown. Nancy Brown ain't black.
And
Shut
I, I thank him because the way we turned out, you know,
Amen.
did everything he wanted to, you know, we did everything we wanted to do by, you know, going to school, getting our degrees, doing everything we supposed to do. So, but where were you at? Like, what area were you at in Winfield? Did you grow up at in Winfield?
Around 54th and Lawrence. As a matter of
Okay.
fact, your sister.
Fran.
Yes, that's my buddy.
Yeah, Fran.
I
Okay.
actually let her have my husband, Tony.
Oh,
Yes, that's my co-husband.
that's your
I'll let
husband, okay.
the world know. He knows it. She knows it. But I let her have all the babies.
all the babies.
That's
okay.
right, but that's still my husband
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I went to Brook.
Okay.
Like I said, McKell and I, the Keller family, along with the Brown family, we grew up together. We ate at each other's tables. Our parents watched each other. That's how we worked.
Wow.
That's how Winfield
Okay.
was, and that's how it is. So yes, I grew up in Winfield. Went to Brook. I went to Masterman, and raised my children outside of Philly. Well, my son outside of Philly, but son came back, and that's where I'm at here in Winfield now. I tell my grandchildren, the house I'm in now, that's for my grandchildren's grandchildren.
Wow.
Okay, and that's the way I look to have my legacy from my family, because it's only just me. Okay, just me and mine, so I have to have something there. So that's where I'm from.
Right.
It's not bad. It's all good, and I'm leaving it there for them.
Well, see, we were always with 5900, you know, over there, the Beaver, Upland Way. We grew up around that area, and see, you was up at 54th Street. And I don't, like I said, my dad was like, okay, you have to ask, you know, couldn't go too many places, which was good.
Oh,
Like, I still thank him today, and I mean, I hope he's listening to me. I thank him today because, you know, that just kept a lot of things away, you know, negative stuff and everything like that, so.
well, one thing I can tell you, my mother, she was strict. She was a party girl though, but she was strict. I tell you, from Sunday to Thursday,
Yes.
Thursday to Sunday, that was her time, but she was strict.
Boy, you know what, that's actually another show one time about strict parents, because we don't
yeah.
have them no more. I mean, being in the schools and stuff where I work at, we need parents to be more into their children. We need parents to be more stricter because things now it's like, okay, the parents a lot of them are like, okay, well, it's not it's not my child's fault. It's the teacher's fault,
So-
and it should not be like that. So,
Okay.
Not at all.
So what we're gonna do, because we started pretty late,
Well,
Dr.
yeah, yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna allow him to get a chance to say something about the play, what part you play in the play. We're gonna allow Rosie to talk about real quick, then we're gonna start bringing other guests on about the ticket prices and the date of that. Then we allow Candy just to say her where she's at and where she'd like to go at after this play. So this is your time to share.
Okay, well, how y'all doing, people? Welcome to Philly Hot Radio. You see that y'all to be number one. It's Showtime and Dr. Box. But as for myself, like she said about the movie, in the movie, I can't say the name unless I'm said, so hopefully y'all can pay me any attention. I'll let her tell you that. But I was in a previous play, the Chief of the Keeper. I was playing the role of Willie. God knows I really didn't want her to be that name, but goodness gracious is God. And I was just being myself because I'm a spontaneous individual. You know? And just I see the play. It's a funny play, and the best thing about it, it was so gifted because everybody in there played their part to the T. And I said, look at this.
Yeah, I like it.
So we did it twice. So I said, okay, now this controversial woman part two, I got a baby brother named Quick. God knows what I'm gonna do with that. And then when love makes you do foolish things, I'm paying Clyde. Now, I also do other things out here, like maybe the Eagles chant, look at WRP, all that. Y'all can check me out on YouTube, DJ Space Chill 322. Now, put those spaces on YouTube, two other guy. But right now, I want everybody that's not doing nothing, saying nothing, or being nothing, get some of those. Get some of Dr. Rocker Showtime. I know Showtime back in the day. You already know I'm a problem in a good way, so figure it out.
That's correct.
But just please catch up with it because if y'all miss out on the opportunity of what this whole is not a clip, this is not a game. This is the truth. Sherry back there, she an Aries. I'm March 22nd Aries. She a woman Aries. But I be watching her, she be bad, but she hold it down and just turn the other cheek at times.
Okay.
But this is gonna be a serious situation, and if you notice what life is moving into, it's dangerous. And Rosie's putting it into your lives, into your spirit, into your mind, to wake the hell up. So please wake up.
Okay,
Right.
Rosie, this
Wow.
is Rosie time to talk about real quick because we have other guests and time wise.
Yeah.
So Rosie, what do you want to tell people around the world about this play and how it's important for them to support you and buy tickets? Because we know that without fans and tickets, we need money to build revenue to get the production down, the stage, the sounds, the equipment, all the things that go. So tell people how much important to support some of your plays in the city of
Well,
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is my hometown, and you know Philly does need to support each other in the arts.
Yes,
The arts
ma'am.
here in Philadelphia is very important because Philadelphia is basically like a landmark of art, of the arts.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is make a format where though other people can get involved with the arts as well. So my play, The Controversial Women, is all the things that I do right are based on reality. The Controversial Women 2 is about a family of sisters and cousins. They all have family-related issues, lies, secrets, deceits. You know, I don't want to say anymore because it's happiness. You find happiness in it, then you find a lot of sadness with it. You know, because you find that a lot of people have a lot of hidden secrets within the family. Like, this is my sister's husband, and behind closed doors, she slept with he either slept with the other sister.
Or the both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. For real, for real. That's what it's basically about. You know, when you come out to see it for yourself, you'll see, oh my God, because another young lady auditioned for the part, and when she read the script, she said, oh, I see why this play is like this. She saw all these different twists and turns. But then she called me up and she told me that she wasn't gonna, she was declining to do the play because these things actually happened in her family.
Wow.
So she said that she didn't want to have those flashbacks. And she said she never, actually things that happened in the play never happened to me, but they happened through other people's family and somewhere down along in other parts of my family.
Okay.
So that's why I wrote it, because you got some stuff out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna
Yeah.
do, because time-wise, me and Dr. Rock keep hitting me like,
I know.
and I don't know why she hit the beat,
But we
but
had two
I
more.
want to play. I want to.
So what I want to do is that production will come out on February the 1st, along with the other play, A Mother's Cry for Help. And the comedy show is the 26th of next month. And I do have one of the comedians here. I'm trying to get everything out the way for you too. I have Shay okay, and she's one of the comedians. Candy Brown is one of the comedians. Happy Feet, are you over there? Are you alive? Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, so what we're gonna do?
We have one more guest.
Let's bring. So Dr. Rock, bring.
So we have Happy Feet and we have Moses Field.
Come on over here.
Better, and he's going to also be appearing on the 26th. Kobe Mobetter and the Assumption Band with April Brown. She's not present at the time, so Kobe Mobetter. He's also in the play The Controversial Women, and he plays Pierre.
Wow. Well, hi everybody. My name is Showtime. I guess you
And
know
I'm
it's
Dr.
Dr. Rock.
Rock.
So, Dr. Rock, what do you want to say to the panel that's up here now?
Well, I want to say what I want to say to the panel is y'all definitely want to be a part of a wonderful, wonderful play, a wonderful film or whatever Rosie have you involved in. You have a good person. She's a good, excellent director and an excellent producer, and I'm happy for whatever you're. Cozy Mo Better, he's talented also, and so is Happy Feet. Zoom, call him Zoom. He's talented also. So we're just glad that you're a part of us.
Okay, so this is your part that I'm going to ask. I'm going to start from you. And welcome to the show.
Hi.
And how long I see you got a happy face and I am talking to the mic. Thank you so much. So how long that you've been, or have you been on stage before? Have you, as a young person coming up, people always told you this gift that you had, or how did you find out that you had something special to do, let the world see who you are?
Well, I know Miss Kingsley for a long time, and I've pretty much been funny forever. Not to like toot or whatever, but I've been like the class clown. I've been like the funny, the party, the life of the party when I get, around my family and stuff. And I decided to touch a stage 2 years ago, and I haven't stopped since. I almost quit, and she called me.
You almost quit. What was the quitting point for you? You said that
It's
word
too
quit.
much hating, too much hate, too much controversy, too much not support, not it's a lot.
I'm glad you said that, Dr.
Yeah.
Rock. Don't mind
We're
for
glad
me
you
saying
said
that.
because it's been like that. Every time we have a guest, we talk about, it's like everybody's so talented, the guests that we had so far, and the things that they say about how people do not support them.
Yeah.
And it's a sad situation. To me, it's very sad. Because to me, my thing is you support them, and you want them to support you, why not to support them too?
Yeah.
I mean, like really, things are not like that today. But.
Wow. So that's very real. But let me tell you something, sister. Haters blesses you.
Yes.
People that talk about you gonna bless you. See, what happened was your God wanted you to go that route, so when you get there, you know what it took. See, we expect all this stuff to become easy, and we want to catch the elevator, the escalator, but God wanted you to go through disappointment, rejection, sadness, worry, and see, all that stuff is strengthening you. Don't you never give up. Don't you never give up. God has gave you a gift, and what happened, we go around people and we get people that bring that spirit of you of defeat. Don't you give up.
Yes.
I feel
Go ahead,
very
sister.
blessed to be here. Thank you, because I needed these words, and today I almost turned around because I couldn't get here. And I was like, you're not going to stop me. Like, I'm not going to stop. I came this far.
Come on, sister.
I'm going to continue.
Come on.
I'm a very good person, soul, heart, everything about me is very good. I'm always trying to help, and I just want to say, like, to the people that are tuning in, looking in, whatever, if you're a comedian here in Philadelphia, whatever you're doing, yo, we are out here. We're stepping out here. We have young comedians coming out, and they're, like, hiding themselves because they're afraid to come forward or speak about things that, you know, they're trying to quiet us, like, silent us, and we will not be silent. And my jokes are very pushy, but I'm gonna keep telling my jokes.
Okay. Well, you know, I want to thank you for you, and see that
Thank you for having
you
me,
have.
guys.
Let me tell you, we just opened up
Sorry.
a
Holy Spirit.
superstar. Kevin Hart, watch out, she's here coming out of Philadelphia. So we're gonna get to Cozy Mo, ladies and gentlemen. Cozy Mo been here before. This guy here talks about one of his songs about haters. Cozy Mo, share what you're ordering about the haters. Because Cozy Mo is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, y'all. You know, people calling in. I'm sorry. You know.
But they can call here too. They want to talk to Cozy Mo.
Yeah.
What's the number, Doctor?
The number is 484-477-6348.
So Cozy Mo, this is your opportunity again. You've been doing so many things, and you are showing people as an artist, as a songwriter, as a friend to people in Philadelphia. You have worked with so many people. And what I have heard so far, Dr. Rock, we heard that Philadelphia has shattered so many people's dreams.
Yes.
And Cozy Mo, what I want you to do, I'm gonna call you to never give up, man. This brother never gives up in spite of what he's been through. So Cozy, welcome to the stage play, and I know you're gonna do a great job. You're gonna take off after this, and even though what you're doing, what made you want to be a part of this team and this organization, what they're doing with stage plays and these type of things?
Well, first I got to give thanks to God.
Go ahead.
You know,
Yeah.
because if it wasn't for Him, none of this would be possible. Mikhail, you've been knowing me for years. You know my life terms. You know my passion, my dream. You know what I feel about people and life, period, in general. But to cut all that out about Cozy Mo better, I got to talk about Rosie. Because like many of the cast have just said, especially Will, he said it most of all. Rosie's a person that give people opportunity to do things in life.
Give me none.
She's a very beautiful person.
Which I want to play.
How I met Rosie? Because she honored something that God gave me to do, which was my music. She was inspired by one of the songs, The Way You Walk. So I didn't really know who Rosie was. I thought she was somebody just in another different city, you know. Didn't know she was right here in the city of Philadelphia. That even made it better, you know. But what made me be a part of this play was something God wanted me to do, something I asked Rosie to be a part of, because how we met again, Rosie seen the video, The Way You Walk, and she wanted to purchase the song. And I told her, well, she can either get it up online or I could bring the CD to her personally. She said, well, I want you to bring it to me personally. I didn't think she was going to say that, you know. I really thought she was just going to say, yeah, you know, tell me where I can get it at. So she said, yeah, well, you could bring it to one of my plays that I'm, you know, sold out for 2 nights. I was like, your play? And where is it going to be at? So she told me it was at 42nd and Walnut. So I wanted to stay. But she told me, she said, didn't I just tell you it was sold out? So you can't stay. She said, but I would love for you to. But she brought the music. And I told her I would like to be a part of what she's doing, because the vibe that I got from her, the feeling I got from her was something that God would tell me, you want to deal with her. You don't want this to be the last conversation you say something to her. You need to sit down and tell her something right now before you leave. She said, well, I'm busy. Yeah, I know you're busy, but can we talk? You know what I mean? I sing, I write. You know what I mean? I'd like to be on your show. She said, well, okay, well, I'll get in contact with you. I know you have time limit on this. I just want to say, it was through the grace of God that God directed me to Rosie, and I'm glad to be a part of this play because it's something that in my lifetime that I've always wanted to do is act besides sing.
Wow.
So, like, I just want to say, people out here in the world again, I'm going to tell you, my man, what's my man name does the plays out here in the world? What's his
Tyler
name?
Perry.
Tyler Perry? You better look out because she's coming. That's all I can say.
Well,
Wow.
you know,
That's all I can say.
I'm just going to say one thing, and then I'm going to be
That's
quiet.
it.
Next year, May or June, I'm going to be leaving Philly. I'm going to London to work with some other filmmakers and other producers. They're getting ready to do a big movie. I'm not going to disclose what it is, but it's a big one. So they're going to start training us and developing us to format. Each producer, director will do like a little cut of what they're going to format into the movie. So I'll be going for like 5 or 6 months.
You know, I want to say something, Dr. Rock, if you don't mind. Dr. Rock, what I've heard from, we're going to get with Happy Feet.
Happy feet.
And,
Happy
but what I want to share with the audience, Dr. Rock, Rosie just said something that hit my belly.
Oh, I did.
In a, yeah,
Hit the belt?
yeah, that spiritual way.
Yes.
And because what Rosie said, that determination will open up doors. See, a lot of us never been taught because our parents never taught us about dealing with our emotion. And what happened was mostly the Afro-American community, and the reason why the city of Philadelphia is not embracing superstars because the percentage of hatefulness and dislike in our own community has spread among this great city of Philadelphia. But what we are seeing today on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work, we're seeing a young lady in each and every one of them here today. When they leave here on this radio show, their life is a whole new life for you. Yes, we might have cried. Rosie, the hidden secret, along with Showtime the Hype Man, I got to throw me in there. Hey, Coach, I got to throw me in there.
You better. It's only right.
And you know how God has gave me one of the best co-hosts that
Yes, Dr. Rock. My
anybody
girl.
could
Yes,
ever
yes,
have, and
y'all
I'm so
guys are
grateful.
amazing.
Thank you.
I am grateful with Dr. Rock, husband Earl, allow her to come here. Every was important. My wife is sick today. She couldn't be here, so I want to acknowledge her because of her little bit of
Well,
illness.
I'm grateful to have you as as the host.
Wow, thank you.
You know, Showtime. I know you know, who wouldn't want to be a part of Showtime?
Wow.
But that's the prophet. Remember I
That-
told you
and
that?
that's the
right?
truth.
He's
That's the
prophet.
truth.
He's the prophet.
Oh,
That
Lord.
is
Because
the
he'll
truth.
come on there high, and then he says, now it's time for me to get my word out.
So not only I thank you for what you said, Showtime, but guess what? I was so happy to be a part of with you with the Philly High Radio.
Wow. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna let Happy Foot, Happy Feet, because this guy here, definitely, this young man right here, he definitely loved the audience. He loved showing the showcase, and now I'm starting to find out that he's acting. And what is his role, Rosie, in this play?
He plays Beatty in The Controversial Women too, and he was one of the nephews that took care of his great grandmother while she was ill. But he stopped going to school to take care of her, but he was in school for engineering. And, and he's always the type of individual that is very, to himself. He never talked about much. But it was one particular aunt in the play that he never got along with, and her name was Clarice.
Okay, so this is your time to talk to the audience.
But he
Besides,
was cheaper to keep her too.
yeah. So what we see that you are multi talented along with see a lot of the Afro American community are not used to seeing people called creative. And the reason why that Showtime the Hype Man showed Philadelphia about being creative, we never identified creative, and we don't know. That's why we're not getting where we need to get at, because Afro-American community as a whole don't identify the gift about creative. Each and one of y'all are very creative in your own way. I want to make that clear to y'all. And God has placed all of us as winners today. So this is your opportunity to show the world who you are, and know that you're not a guy that's go out and have fun like I do. And so this is your opportunity to get the world know who you are.
Well, I go by the name Happy Feet or Feet or Happy Feet Too.
I was right there. Okay,
Yes.
I thought I was. Okay,
Well,
good.
you know, and the thing is this, I mean, people call me Feet, but then I try not to smell like Feet. You know what I mean? So that people
So his feet
smell
clean.
like-
He said his feet smell clean.
Got brand new stickers on now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, so I also have 2 second-degree black belts in martial arts.
Come on, brother.
And I would like to, next week come by and do a little martial arts demonstration if it's all right with both of you. And,
Dr. Rock's there.
yes, and, yeah, but I've been, breakdancing since the 80s. I guess I'm probably the last one of the Mohicans of the breakdancing. You know what I mean?
He said the
That's
last.
all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Because every time I go to the clubs, whatever, these old school hip hop clubs and everything, see people, you know, middle age and everything,